You're listening to Soundside. I'm Libby Dankman. We've been having a lot of fun with the World Cup, and Team USA is taking on Australia tomorrow here at Seattle Stadium. Things are going to be busy downtown Seattle and the waterfront, but if you are looking to get out of the city, Soundside producer Jason Megatron Burrows is here with a bunch of options for your Juneteenth and Father's Day weekend.
Thank you, Libby, and welcome to the weekend warm-up. All right, let's kick things off with the big one. As everyone in the city of Seattle is aware, the World Cup has taken over downtown. The U.S. men's national team is taking on Australia at noon on Friday, and if the experience with Egypt versus Belgium is any indication, the light rail is going to be packed, and Pioneer Square will be full of supporters, especially since Team USA is playing. But that's not all. The Mariners are playing against Boston this weekend too, with games on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. First pitch on Friday is at 7:10, so there should be a pretty decent break between World Cup action and T-Mobile Park filling up. But keep it in mind, it's gonna be crazy, so pack your patience in your clear stadium bag and have a hot dog or two for me. Now, Friday is also Juneteenth, and there are a ton of events scheduled across Western Washington. Let's start with what's happening around the area on Friday. There is a huge celebration out at Jimi Hendrix Park. It's free to attend and includes over 75 Black-owned businesses and vendors. There will be cultural performances across multiple stages, as well as a bunch of youth and family activities and civic education exhibits. This Central District celebration begins at noon and runs through 8 p.m. Also in the Central District, the Northwest African American Museum is hosting Juneteenth, The Sound of Connection, from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. at the museum and at Judkins Park. Shoreline City Hall has an event from 2 p.m. until 6 p.m. Tacoma's event, which they say is the largest Juneteenth event in the state, is at Hobb Family Field from noon until 6. The city of Tukwila is hosting an afternoon event from 11 a.m. until 1:30 p.m. Friday and Saturday, you can enjoy events at Art Noir at 23rd and Union in the Central District, Freedom and Football on Friday from 11 a.m. until 4, then their annual Revival Market featuring local Black-owned businesses on Saturday from noon until 6. Also on Saturday, we've got events in Kent at Morrill Meadows Park from 10 until 5, and in Linwood at Martha Lake County Park from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. There are many more events, so I will add everything that I can find to the links in the show notes, and happy Juneteenth, everyone. Now, if you would rather get out of town this weekend to avoid the World Cup of it all, boy, do I have options for you. If you want to head south, you can hit up the Gorge Blues and Brews Festival at the Skamania County Fairgrounds in Stevenson. 12 different bands and a bunch of different breweries are at your disposal. The festival starts at 6 p.m. on Friday and runs through 10 p.m. on Saturday. Up north, we have two options, both happening all weekend long. The Edmonds Art Festival has a lot of everything, with more than 200 painters, sculptors, photographers, jewelers, and more manning booths out on the field, while local galleries will be open and performance artists bring a variety of music, dance, and theater performances across different stages. The Edmonds Arts Festival opens at 10 a.m. on Friday and closes down at 5 p.m. on Sunday. The Marysville Strawberry Festival has, you guessed it, strawberries. But that's not all. There's live music, a pickleball tournament, a beer garden, a strawberry shortcake eating contest, professional wrestling, a parade on Saturday, and more. Events begin at noon on Friday and wind down at 6 p.m. on Sunday up in Marysville. Southeast in Sumner, you can find the other half of the Pie Ingredients events, Rhubarb Days. The synchronicity, let me tell you. It's a street fair. It's a festival. It's rhubarb crisp live music, food trucks, and rhubarb-infused craft beer. What's not to love? Rhubarb Days got me in a rhubarb haze. The shindig kicks off at 10 a.m. on Saturday and runs through 4 p.m. on Sunday. Next, if you yearn for shrimpy goodness in the way that I crave those delicious prawns, might I suggest the Brennan Shrimp Fest and Seafood Extravaganza out on Hood Canal. This humble hamlet off the 101 on the west side of Hood Canal is home to an exciting day of beautiful beaches, delicious seafood, live music, and the Scampy Dance. Shrimp Fest is from 9 a.m. until 7 p.m. on Saturday out in Brennan. Next up, another biking event sent in by Soundside listener Anita. Thank you, Anita. It's the Revel Revolution Women and Non-Binary Ride. According to the website, the Revel Revolution Ride is designed to create an inclusive and welcoming space for women and non-binary cyclists to ride, have ton of revelrous fun, and build community. The ride is Saturday from 8 a.m. until 3 p.m. out at Bellevue College. Registration closes today, Thursday, for this event. So if you want to go, Now is the time to get your butt in gear. Get it? And again, thank you to Anita for sending that in. Finally, the moment that we have all been waiting for, the Fremont Solstice Parade. And yes, I know the first thing that people always think of is the naked cyclists, but we're not going to focus on that, are we? Right. This annual tradition kicks off at 1 p.m. on Saturday and features amazing groups like the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, Seattle Pastafarians, the FIFA mascots, and Sizzle the Clown. You know it, you love it. It's the Fremont Solstice Parade, and it looks like the weather is going to be amazing. The parade ends at the Fremont Fair, which runs Saturday and Sunday, so go celebrate the solstice. Oh, and don't forget, Father's Day is Sunday, so tell your dad I said hi. And that is it. As usual, we will have links to all of these events at KUOW.org/Soundside, and you can find even more events by checking out KUOW's podcast, Meet Me Here. If you would like to suggest an event for future installments of The Warmup, shoot us an email, arts@KUOW.org. Thank you for listening to Soundside. I am Jason Megatron Burrows, and that's what you could be doing this weekend.
Thanks for listening to Soundside. Don't forget you can listen live on KUOW 94.9 FM Seattle at noon and 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, or anytime online at KUOW.org or on your favorite podcast app.